Content warning. Tales of Tupenia features some depictions and descriptions of violence, as well as themes consistent with abuse and alcoholism. These are not incredibly common, but be warned. Hey everybody, Belby here, the DM of Tales of Tupenia. Just a couple of announcements before we start up session. Tales of Tupenia is a D&D live play show created by fans for fans, and as such features many homebrew elements. We're not actors nor experts, we're just a group of friends having fun. That being said, we are aware of some audio issues that are present throughout the early episodes. In a campaign that we plan on being full length, please bear with us as we work to make the best show and viewer experience that we can. Furthermore, there will be an effect that plays occasionally in a place of a small number of places, institutions, and people. Right here. This sound effect is intentional and will be explored and explained as the campaign goes on. If you're interested in supporting the show, check out the link to the Patreon in the video description, which will feature different levels of access, including but not limited to Side of Tots, a talkback show that begins at around episode 16, as well as a monthly gaming video with the party, and our quarterly merch, which for the first quarter will only be $10 a month, since Side of Tots will be following behind. Thank you, and appreciate your support for the show. Bye!
On the Lamani Islands, they say if the Hollow Mountain sings to you, you should always listen, for the song itself can carry you out to sea. This was, of course, the one place Uprush always wanted to go. Dimitri Zephius gained the nickname Uprush from a young age, as he always displayed a surge of emotion and passion, strong enough to sweep away any who were ill-prepared for his enthusiasm. He's like an uprush of seawater when he talks, became the easiest way to describe him to seafarers, wondering why an 8-year-old might be hanging out by the docks so often. Aside from his enthusiasm regarding shipfaring, Uprush's mother helped with restocking seafaring ships that would stop by the islands, so meeting seafarers was the norm. This norm for young Uprush was shaken up when a young girl with curly hair made her way onto the island, proclaiming all the world's gold and cookies would be hers someday. From then on, Uprush and the girl nicknamed Cookie would spend their days together fantasizing about being adventurers out on the open sea. Cookie's father would take Uprush under his wing, despite the concerns of Uprush's mother. As he became a man, Uprush gained respect and camaraderie aboard the ship known as the Great White. But Uprush saw a side of the captain no one else quite recognized. Amidst an attempt to convince Cookie to leave the crew with him permanently, Uprush was accused of mutiny, shot in the chest, and left aboard a dinghy to float out at sea. The last thing Uprush heard was the sound of his friend's voice, the splash of the waves, and the sound of the wind's song, all before reaching the unfamiliar shores of Balestone. Chasing a way back out into the open seas, Uprush took a bartending to accrue enough coin and a new crew, all with the hope of reuniting with his dearest friend.
Born to seafaring merchants, Jack and Robin, hailing from Arigian and Calcary, neither of whom were willing to give up a life on the sea. Hector grew up barely 4 years before returning to the sea for a life of adventure. His youngest mentor in the clerical arts was a steward of the drowned, a medic known as Tim Callaghan. Eventually, his parents' honest merchant dealings led them into conflict with a pirate crew of a fearsome captain, where Hector's parents passed away tragically, with barely enough surviving members to crew the ship into the nearest harbor. Hector's friend Tim took him in, a blessing for young Hector that quickly was dashed as he was left with a smile in the main temple of the drowned stewards in the town of Cotton's Creek, to be raised by one Albert Sparrow, an older steward past his prime. Hector went on to become a fellow steward of the drowned, sailing the seas, protecting ships from the same fate that befell his parents. One day, a group of pirates captured him and stuck him in the upstairs closet of a seaside cottage, held prisoner for a week until the early crew of the Bearded Dragon found him, a crew that Hector has stood fiercely by ever since.
Grow Kadag was born and raised in the kingdom of the Red Dawn. His parents, Shior and Calibax, and siblings and fellow orcs were brutal fighters, taught to hone their aggression in battle against their enemies. Grow grew to become the tallest and burliest of his family, and one of the largest offspring of the Red Dawn. A capable fighter with a gargantuan size, a towering stature, and mammothian teeth that would make any regular human quite intensely shit their pants. Through his straight, raven black hair parts at the middle, a real charmer. He was inducted into the Black Blood clan and went on many adventures. As time passed, the clan would realize something about Grow that infuriated them. He was a sweetheart. He would frequently gaze upon beautiful natural flora and fauna, would resist killing any individuals who wouldn't directly harm him. Whereas all the other orcs were intelligent and livelihood skills and battle practices and tactical knowledge, Grow was a simpleton. His sheer size and strength was enough for him to push through any obstacles presented to the Black Bloods. But even as the rest of the Black Bloods slowly turned their backs on him, Grow was too simple to see it. To him, they were his family. So he stayed with them, until one blissful morning when Grow woke to emptiness around him. The Black Bloods were gone, and Grow hadn't the slightest clue of where to go. Only a name. Bartholomew. Unfortunately, for Grow, he couldn't figure out how to pronounce it. He wandered the countryside finding people who at first rejected him and were scared of him, but would warm up to him through his politeness and simplicity. After many months of wandering and helping, 3 years later, Grow would eventually make it to the city of Benict in the kingdom of Pustab, where he befriended a total bar owner, Rue, and would help her with chores and errands. The city of Benict would see that Grow was an enigma, a condemnation of their treatment of orcs, but some would have prejudices too deep to set aside. Grow left the city, joining the crew of the Bearded Dragon to chase the thrill of battle and to make a new name for himself. With a new crew, a new weapon, and a new cause at his side, Grow's path wanders far away from those who once threw insults his way, even if he was too simple to understand them anyways.
Adrian Drake was born and raised in Winterstone. Being the second son of the Admiral of the Kingdom, Adrian always lived a life of adventure and wanted to be out at sea like his father. He and his brother lived their early lives with a nanny though Adrian snuck out multiple times into the slums, getting into trouble with his best friend Karn. Later on in his years, he was hired onto the Agalita, a trade ship with an older captain Adrian saw as second father. During one voyage at sea, an Asmer named Ariel came aboard trying to get Adrian to do a quest for his god, and would not leave until he did so. While the two were below deck in a heated argument, the Agalita was suddenly assailed by pirates, an all-out assault, which was suddenly disrupted as a bolt of lightning rent the sky, sinking the ship and all aboard it. Adrian woke up in the middle of the sea alone, at least that's what he thought, until days later, a dry voice echoed through his head. The self-same voice of the Asmer he previously encountered. Drake made his slow way back to port, where he and Ariel now share the same body, though not, perhaps, the same goals.
I do not recall when exactly I became what we are today, but here be what I will share. Little John Jack grew up in the slums of Smiva, me mama telling me the stories of Klek, the devourer of the treasonous, he who swallows the liars and cheats. Never understood why nobody heeded the warnings. We couldn't even trust our leaders, those meant to protect us. Instead, the Baron took me mother from me. I found a new home in the old elf tree, and found a new family all my own. Then he took that away too. I escaped the town with nothing but my clothes, and a few friends. And me brother, in all but blood, I would have followed him to the ends of the world. And I did. And we were free. But the world took that from me too. Han, my brother, he sold me out for wealth and power. Under the thumb of the Baron of Bimbolo, the very man who took everything from me, I found if you take enough from a man, you make a monster. With nothing of the little boy in me left, the fish from my mama's stories spoke to me. I thought it a mere illusion, but it delivered us to new friends and freedom. I know it take more than fables to fix the wrongs of the world. It'd be taken more than the blood, sweat, and tears that has already been taken. It'd be taken something more. With me crew, we be feeding the fishes.
Kidru grew up in a rowdy family. As the eldest of 5 children, he always hoped to keep an eye on his siblings. It wasn't easy growing up in the harsh cold of Satpia, but he was happy. Playing with siblings, ice fishing with his mom, and hearing stories of Satpia's heroics and grandeur from his father. Kid and his brothers, namely Kaivan and Kalir, loved these stories, and grew up wishing to join the military themselves one day. And when Kid was only 19 years old, that opportunity would come right to his village. Kid spent the following years of his life proving his bravery and his skill, and rising up the ranks of Satpia. But in doing so, he saw the nation for what it truly was, and began to doubt the actions he'd taken under a banner he once thought was great. It wasn't until the age of 42, 23 years later, that Kid met Jesse, a young Aarakocran boy he met in a village he was sent to enlist from. A young boy that reminded him of himself. That was his final straw. Rather than setting Jesse down the path he walked himself, he took the boy and they fled into the wastes. They wandered through a barren environment, hungry, thirsty, and left with nothing but time to think about the years wasted and the people he took advantage of. That the country he grew up idolizing and serving was corrupt. Kidru was ready to give up on himself, but he was driven by a responsibility to Jesse, to get him to safety. Crossing the waste, the two stumbled into the city of Zukamel, where they were discovered and rescued by the priests of the Albedic Temple. The priests were very welcoming and provided both shelter and care to Kid and Jesse. While the pair recovered, they were introduced by the priest to the Lambent Three, the moon deities, as well as their teachings. The serene grace of the Sapphire Queen, the strength wielded by the Copper Princess, and the willingness to change, championed by the Shattered Prince, which Kid resonated with strongest of all. After months of self-doubt, that message drove Kid to remake himself as a missionary, a wanderer, and a tool of this change, leading him into new lands, new struggles, and a new path to redeem Tupenia, as his gods and he seek to create.
Howdy and welcome back to this week's episode of Tales of Tupenia. Last we left off, our heroes had invaded the Despot's Tower, have finally made our way into the proper halls of the Despot, and have found themselves jumping up these different little levels of the tower, have launched themselves with these air beams back and forth and up and down all through these different 12 levels of the Despot's Tower, nearly squashed their heads at Mach 5 into the roof, and were discovered by a hidden assassin of sorts that appeared, that an alarm went off when attempting to pick a lock, and RAL, thinking swiftly, used his crazy wind ability to blast all of the generals down in the opposite direction. Meanwhile, they're just floating along like a Mario air level, can't get up, can't get down. And we have begun combat with a single assassin that has appeared. I'm gonna need initiative from everybody.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yes, initiative time.
Did we end with initiative last time?
Oh, did we?
As well.
Oh wait, had we already? Yes, hold up. We had.
think we rolled last
Indeed.
time.
Smart.
Oh no.
Let me go into role play. So we do have initiatives. Hold on, we do have... No. Hold up.
No.
No, those were not combat initiatives.
Oh,
We
okay.
had an initiative, and then I think we dropped out of it.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Which
it
was
was...
what gave me an opportunity to take a dump on the
Right.
Despot's
It
Tower.
was that
Oh,
you guys started
yeah.
with the, like, hey, we're starting combat, and then we stopped combat because we just had them hovering until this, invisible figure appeared. Right. Let's get a little... Ooh, okay. Good.
Yikes. That's brutal.
Happens,
Womp.
you know?
Well, low key an advantage in my opinion nowadays.
Really?
It depends on
In my
what
opinion.
you do. Gives you better position. You're reacting to calls. You're not making the first move.
Yeah, I
And as
actually
a healer-
wanted low initiative.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I'm not really... I don't think that I'm really a person or character or anything about me, really, that needs to be, like, first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that do really good with first are Uprush
Adrian.
and Adrian, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
good thing they're faster than me.
So, plus... Okay.
Good.
Alright, so let me check all of your initiatives very quickly. So we have, ooh, the dirty one. So minus, was that a minus 2?
That's a -2.
Minus 2.
Dirty
What was it?
one.
Yeah.
Dirty one!
He's got a dirty
You don't see those often.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so,
Dirty
top
one.
of the queue is
Ew.
gonna be, Uprush. You're gonna go first.
Oh, what a surprise. Ugh.
Ooh, what a surprise, oh boy.
The rogue goes first.
Yes.
All right.
The dagger
Oh, and-
first strike, not the dagger
And then
last
between
strike.
Jean-Jacques and Drake, who has higher dexterity? Or between
got
My dex is 15.
Okay.
Mine's 16.
Okay, so Ariel goes next. Ariel with that. Jean-Jacques with this. Hector is there. Okay, so they're there, then Hector there. Okay, yeah, so what are you doing on your turn here, Uprush?
Good question. I don't know what's happening.
Okay,
What-
so
What have we got?
you can roll
There's
me
a
a
baddie.
perception check here real quickly. And actually, I'll move you guys around real quick. So they appeared behind Drake. Drake, let's say that Drake was here just inside the doorway and the assassin was there. You said you were shitting on the bed. You have like just hopped off the bed. Oh, and you guys were
Yeah.
investigating over here, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I was investigating something.
Yeah. And Hector had just made his way inside. Frank, you can allow you to position around here anywhere where you think you would have been looking in this room. Frank.
Oh, did he step away?
Hello?
Oh, did he say be right back? That's all right. We'll put him middle of the room for right now. He's taking a look around. Okay, so yeah, Uprush. Yeah, so what do you? Yeah, you roll me a perception check here real quick, just to like pick up on what's happening behind you.
Perception.
You can do it with advantage as well, because I assume Ariel would probably have, after being stabbed, would have indicated that he was being stabbed.
Yeah, probably. I would have heard him go, ow!
It's just a gee.
Yeah. The very classic storm sorcerer phrase. You fucking what is it? The celestial storm sorcerer phrase. Aw, shit.
Stibbity, someone get a body baggity.
What's it called? God, I can't think of the. What is the race called again? By the way, for Ariel, the Halo
Aasimar?
fuckers. Aasimar, thank you. Having a stroke. The Halo fuckers.
Describe them.
Very descriptive.
That is racist. He's not even one of the Halo guys. That's so stereotypical.
Right,
He's
right.
skeleton wiggies.
Right. Yeah. So what was the perception check there?
17.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, you're able to pick up on it pretty quickly. You turn, you spin around, you see that there is this like hooded assassin figure, that appears to have like this sort of, like mask on with these sort of like, not like Harlequin diamonds, but like almost like streaks of, like stained color on this mask with like 2 horns sticking out the front of it. And they appeared out of this. It's kind of dim light around you guys. Like, it's like shadowy around this battlefield.
Oh,
Yeah.
how fun. I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to use the good old bad news rifle for this one.
Wonderful.
Because he's too far away from me to close the distance, I think.
Click, click, boom.
I love that song.
All right, so square up your rifle.
Yeah, my computer's lagging a little bit trying to watch this thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bad news rifle. Let's see, that is a... It's a two-handed... Wait, do I have proficiency with this? I don't think
Yes.
I do. Yeah. Oh, I do? Oh,
Yes.
well, how wonderful. Then that's going to be a 21 to hit?
21. Yeah. Hits for sure.
Splendido. Where is my D12? Found it. Ooh. Wait, do I have a... What is this? Oh, no. Oh, cool. Alright, we got a 15. 15 points of damage.
Right. Wonderful. Let's see. 15 points of damage, and let me check whether I can do the thing that I would like to do here. Is this just when you're... Yeah, this is in a... Okay, cool. Wonderful. So you shoot them, they take 15 points of damage. Let's mark... How much HP do you have right now, Uprush?
66.
Okay, cool. And how much, Jean-Jacques, how much do you have?
41.
Okay. Oh, wow. Because down from last session. So what's your, like, max HP?
65.
65, and what was yours, Uprush? Max HP?
67.
67.
These are
Okay,
bad
cool.
questions, guys.
This is bad information. Okay, so minus 15
No
is this number. Okay. Alright. Uprush, they're going to turn to you. And as you shoot them, you kind of like blast a chunk out of the back of their shoulder. They spin around very quickly, and you hear them utter something in Infernal. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 23.
23. Okay, wonderful. Ooh, succeed. So is there half on a successful? Okay, cool. So let me, where are my d10s at? There you go. One is, oh, that's good. Okay, wonderful. So half, so you take, half of 17 is rounded up is 9. So you take 9 points of fire damage. All right.
9 points. Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. What am I talking? There we go.
Yeah. All right. Wonderful. Next in the queue, RAL.
Well,
Sorry. Do you have movement? Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to duck my ass behind that desk, like the other end of it.
Wonderful. Okay, so you're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and like hide back here.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. All right. Yeah. Roll me a stealth check
Sure.
versus their perception. Okay.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. Wonderful. Okay, so sorry, I gotta check my perception. Ooh, they do appear to track you as you like duck and spin, barely. So they do spot you as you duck and spin out of the way. RL.
I'm just gonna swing my longsword at him.
Oh, you're just gonna move over and swing your longsword? Oh, you're okay. Oh, yeah, you're right next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. So this reminder that when this thing stabbed you, it did like go invisible afterwards. So this attack against to you, so this attack against it will have disadvantage.
There are turning invisible, but okay.
Yeah, that was at the end of the last session. Was the invisibility as a function of this? Which is, hold on, I gotta. You just reminded me that I do need to pull out. I didn't think I was gonna need a book for this, but I will need my book. Working with a billion papers. Yeah. Okay. So that attack would be at disadvantage unless you have like a spell that you would like to do there.
No.
Okay. Wonderful. Where the fuck did I put this actually? That should be.
That would be a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. With disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 18 and 15 plus 8.
Shit, okay. Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, I'm also gonna do a...
He's in disbelief.
Well, I'm mainly trying to find one.
I'm also gonna do a Cloud Strike on with it, so whenever you get a chance, you have to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. I wish that I knew what I had just done with this. I made this character's ability to like 3 days ago, and now I don't know where it is. So wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
Alright. That's good. 18.
Okay, makes that. Don't turn invisible to him.
Okay, cool. Wait, you're
But,
trying to... Wait, what? You're turning invisible to it? Hold on.
I would have if he didn't make the save.
What the fuck is happening here?
Wait. He made the save.
Yeah.
He made the save. Not in this house. Silvery barbs.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oof. Okay,
Pulls
so
his pants up. Hold on.
wonderful. So that is a hold up. Pause champ. Wisdom save, you said? Yeah,
Yep.
that's a 15.
Okay, he fails. I am now invisible to him.
Brutal.
And
so
you
you're
have
both
advantage.
You're both
I give the
invisible to each other.
to yeah.
You're invisible to each other.
Yeah, they're invisible to each other right now. this is an unfortunate turn of events. Wonderful. Okay.
How curious.
It's just
Wait.
so funny.
Yeah.
Is everyone else still invisible? Are we
yeah,
still invisible?
this is. Oh yeah. Hold on.
I'm no
Oh
longer
wait,
invisible.
you do have to roll your concentration check, Drake. We forgot about that from the last.
No, I
And-
think we got. No, we did it.
I
We did
did-
it. We did it last time. He
I
made
did
it.
that, and I did save that.
Yeah,
The only
yeah,
one
you got
who, the only other person who isn't invisible right now is Uprushed since he attacked.
it.
Okay.
And because I silvery barbed.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
So
There you
two are visible now. All right.
Me and Hector are still invisible.
Also,
Oh,
he
here we go.
takes 12 points of damage. 8 of it is slashing, 4 of it's thunder.
That's why is that I need the NPC primer. Why? Clearly, what sort of idiot am I for getting my NPC primer before an important battle? All right. Wonderful. It was what? Sorry. Repeat that.
12 points of damage. 8 slashing, 4 thunder.
12 points of damage. Okay. Wonderful. Minus 12 goes to. Yeah. Okay. That number. All right. Jean-Jacques, your turn. Or Ariel, if you want to move, you can move. Do you have a move?
I'll just be. I'm within 60 feet of them, right?
Oh wait, hold up. Actually, that's an important point. Were you in range for silvery barbs? 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in range. Yeah, it's
Okay.
60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna pull up my pants. Okay, yeah. Pull up my pants. We are not mere guns for hire, for I am once not a liar. You might cast fire, but it's your situation that is dire. You have earned our ire, so get ready for the. I'm gonna go ahead and cast
So
unsettling words on the guy.
wonderful. Can I also? So let me verify just the end of Drake's turn because I don't think. So that was your action, your bonus action. You aren't moving. You said right, Ariel?
I'm not moving. My bonus action would have just kept the wind going down.
Kept the wind going. Okay. All right. Wait. So what was the effect to turn invisible? That's just a passive effect.
That was Strike of the Giants.
Okay.
Called
And
strike.
that's a passive effect that you can use.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So back to unsettling words. Wonderful.
Yes, unsettling words on the assassin. Minus 1d8 on the next save that occurs before my next turn.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to make it do a save. And then as that's my main action, bonus action, I'm going to healing word Hector for a second level slot,
Okay.
which is going to be 2d4 plus 5? By 5. Oh, okay, yeah. 2d4 plus 5.
Mhm.
So that is a 2 and a 4. So you heal 11 health.
All right. Wonderful.
Oh
So
wait,
that's
Hector. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean Hector.
no.
I meant Ariel.
Oh, okay.
Because you're the one that's low, right?
Very well, currently.
Okay, yeah. I was like, Hector. Wait a second. Who was the low one? Oh yeah, not Hector.
Yeah.
Ariel's the one that's very low. I'll get
Right.
you next time, Hector, if you need it.
Wonderful. Jean-Jacques, you're allowed to make a history check on your turn if you want, or an
Yeah,
insight.
I would
History
like
or
to.
insight.
I'll definitely take an insight.
Yep.
Ooh. Insight. 28.
Damn it! These high rolls. Okay. I mean, I had to give it to you.
Oh, you asked the mind
know,
mage
I
to.
know,
You gave me an
I did.
option of insight.
I did. It makes sense for you to do it. Something about the way that this
Size
creature
per medium?
moves is incredibly familiar to you. We are going to go to the assassin's turn now.
No freaking way.
Yep. We're gonna go to the assassin's turn now. Okay, and the assassin.
No.
Yep, we're gonna go to the assassin's turn now. And the assassin okay, the assassin is going to let's do. So you're both invisible to each other. They have minus 1d8 on their next saving throw. Yeah, they're gonna go.
Oh,
okay,
really?
so it's yeah 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Damn. Right, because diagonal, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, can't get there. Yeah, they're gonna turn, they're gonna spin around, fall into the pit behind them. Oh wait, Hector, shit. Hector's not visible yet, is he? Hector's invisible. Nope. It's only Jean-Jacques and Uprush right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and then your stealth check was not particularly good. So they do know that Kidaru is there because of the stealth check, but they can't get. Well, actually, they can because it's a bonus action. So they'll just take a hit and they'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then that'll put them within 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and they'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They're going to dip into the shadow again and teleport to behind Uprush and make an attack against Uprush. So they turn, you see them running. There's basically like this flickering candlelight all around the room. So they find a shadow, dip into it, and do that same falling backwards into the abyss thing, out of the shadow behind you, Uprush, and make an attack against you. Let's do roll me.
Is that brush visible? Oh yeah, the bad news rifle.
Yeah, and they could see him from the previous thing before. Oh, let me actually look at my info. Yeah, let's hit him with a. Okay, so that succeeds, and they're going to roll an attack against you. Let's see. Does a 1 moment. Pardon me. Sorry. Does it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask this question. Does a 23 hit?
Oh no, not at all. Yes, it hits.
I know. The DM question of the. I was actually doing the math for a second there. I had to do the math, and then I went, well, that's actually incredibly high. Okay, so 3d8.
I have a question before you start trying to myrtleize me.
Yeah. Yes.
Before as he was going to attack me, could I see him?
Yes. Well, you can see him appear next to you.
Then that's enough. I can uncanny dodge that shit.
Oh, you're gonna uncanny dodge the damage. Oh, what is it?
Hell yes, I'm uncanny. Get him away from me.
Okay, so that's half for the damage for uncanny dodge on the attack, which is good because let's see. So this is, do they get an assassinate thing? Attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good. No, wait. Yes, hold on, sorry, because of positive stealth check. Yes. Alright. So sorry, doing my math.
Okay.
18 and 6. 18 and 6 is 24 and 7 is 30. 32 half to 16.
Thank God I did that.
Thank God. And and now as the attack stabs you, you shit. What? I might need a. Part of me wants to knows that I think I need to fine tune this ability a little bit because I don't recall. Did I give you a save on this last time, Ariel?
Me personally, I don't.
I think I gave you the perception check originally, right? To see them across the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But you did not give me a save.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So that effect just. Yeah, I might need to fine tune that, but well. Okay. So for right now, they become invisible to you there, Uprush, as the attack lands there.
Okay.
Which you still know where they are. You know exactly where they are. They just become invisible as this thing slashes into you there. They've already used their action, they've used their bonus action, they've used their movement. They're locked down, basically, until their next turn. Yeah, so Jean-Jacques, that you learned that information on your turn. That was the assassin's turn. Hector, your turn.
I will Probably the Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yeah, just Sacred Flame.
Wonderful. Sacred Flame. Is that a saving throw?
Yeah.
Good. And so they have a minus D8 to that. Do you roll that, Manny?
Dex.
You want to roll your minus D8 to the saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, that's a pretty bad dex. I do have a lot up to this.
1d8. Minus 4.
Mine's 4. Okay, so what is your DC, Frank?
17?
17. Wonderful. So they rolled a
16, sorry.
16. So they rolled. They have a +9 to their dexterity save. We are minusing. You said D4 from this.
Yeah.
So
4.
they only have +5, and on a rolled 7, it is a 12. So it would have been a 16, but the minus to the saving throw brought it down. Damage.
8. 14.
14 points of damage. Wonderful.
Radiant.
Radiant. Oh, does this creature? Yeah, it should. Yeah. We'll give them that. Okay. It does a surprising amount of damage to them for sure. All right. Yeah, and that makes sense. Okay. Next in the queue, Kid Roo with the 1. Hector, well, you can also move if you would like to, Hector. You see this creature. You do become visible to them now yourself, now that you have attacked on them. Which, speaking of Ariel, you don't really know where this creature is, besides the fact that they have, attacked your friend. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Never mind. I wrote this correctly. That was what the limitation on this was. You do see them because on their turn they become visible to you again. Right. Yeah. I was like, I knew I already gamed this. I just can't remember how I have gamed this. So yeah, you see them, they become invisible to another creature, but not to you on this turn. So Hector, where are you heading?
Just to the left 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're kind of, so this sort of inner area, it's like there's sort of a little tiny raised dais that they have set out, that the despot has set out for their active, sort of bed area. This outer area is just kind of an entry room, so to speak. And then all of these things here are candelabras and little pots and things like that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Wonderful. So yeah, Kid Roo, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna, for the first time ever, use my sword.
Okay, hell yeah.
So I imagine it's reasonable for me to have noticed that he just got messed up by radiant damage.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over and smack him with my giant sword.
Wonderful. 5, 10. Are you right here? Or are you gonna go for the flanking?
Oh yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, brother.
So does that give me advantage?
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely. And then remind me, I'm pretty sure I can smite after. But
after it's determined whether it hits.
Lovely.
Everyone loves a paladin.
Pure 5e goodness.
Yeah. This thing looks bad.
23 to hit? Yeah, for sure it hits.
I'm gonna dump a 2nd level smite.
Wonderful. Okay.
Oh shit.
Let me just get those dice out.
I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to talk no jutsu.
Hey, last time I gave you the opportunity. So 10 slashing, and then
Okay.
17 radiant.
Okay. So so that
Take
they
his
don't
cheeks to
take
the.
as much damage from the slashing, but they do take a lot of damage from the radiant. So you watch as this creature, as you swing your sword down into him. This is not a particularly beefy creature. The creature drops onto the ground, dead, and then you watch as the area where you've slashed between their shoulder blades starts to knit back together, and they start popping back up to their feet.
This is bad.
Yeah.
So, oh hell no!
Yes.
Guys, I split them in half and it didn't work. I'm out of ideas.
You notice? I mean, it did a good amount of damage to this creature.
know.
It just you definitely you can roll an insight check on that as well if you'd like to, or I will give you religion.
I would love a religion. Thank
Okay.
you. Ooh, how's a 13?
13. I mean, the fact that you slashed into this creature and then its body started knitting itself back together, plus the situation that you're in, you think that this is probably some sort of undead entity at this point. Yeah, for sure.
Well within my domain to smite. I'm justified. Thank you.
Justified.
Top of the queue, Uprush.
Yeah.
I don't like this thing. I don't know what it is.
You also hear the sounds. I will give you the context. You hear the sounds of assorted upsetness still from below you, and then you hear the sound of a you hear the sound of the jets stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does someone have Fireball? We should cast Fireball at the location where everyone's stuck. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Uprush, your turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to stab him with this dagger of first strike.
Yeah. Okay.
He's right there,
All right.
and I need this thing. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use the dagger of first strike because I just saw him try to slash this thing.
I don't think it's a him.
Huh?
I don't know. It's whatever that thing is. Clearly, blades mean nothing. So I'm gonna have to hit this thing with some kind of wind technique.
He's winding it.
I am. I'm winding it.
Mhm.
So I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to use 3 of my E points to use Sky Blast.
Okay.
So I'm going to enhance my physical attacks with a gust of air.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Oh, I added this twice for some reason on here.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, 3 key points. Which I don't have many of those left because I wasn't able to take a rest. Oh no! So I'm going to make 2 unarmed strikes against this thing because I can use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Oh my god. I do have more yields.
All right. So 2 unarmed strikes for. All right. Wonderful. So. Oh wait. So are you able to use that to? So whatever that the key point is to enhance your hands, your unarmed strike.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're sky blasting with an unarmed strike against it, and two unarmed strikes or 3. Was it an action to do any of that or?
It's an action to activate Sky Blast.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha. So then your flurry of blowsing for 2 extra attacks. All right. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Wonderful.
It also makes my damage type Thunder,
Oh hell yeah.
which is an odd one,
Yeah.
but
I
I'll take.
heard. I heard that they're very weak to thunder.
The undead explode when they're hit with thunder.
Let me see. This is kind of the complicated part because I don't really get to do this for real. Okay, I see. I got it.
Yep.
I got it
He's got it.
because I just need to know what my unarmed strike dice was for a second, but now I know what it is.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should probably roll to. Wait, I should probably roll to attack.
Yeah, you gotta hit us with a roll to hit on those for sure. But they were both with advantage, obviously. So.
Yes. Can I? I don't know. Did we discuss sneak attack damage being added onto this at all? I don't remember.
You get sneak attack because you're flanking.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Once per
Sounds-
turn.
Sounds great to me. Extra damage is always nice.
You don't sound very happy about that sneak attack damage, Manny.
Oh, what? What'd you say?
I said you don't sound very happy about that sneak attack damage, Manny.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yes. Sarah was here talking to my
You're
aunt
good.
about how she's feeling. She's not doing great. She had all 4 wisdom teeth removed, and she's not. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
still,
last time I did this, but now she's still like dealing with the
No.
aftermath of it. So
Jesus.
I was dealing with that.
Poor.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
I was like, poor person, unfortunate circumstance. I was about to go to poor unfortunate souls by fucking. Poor unfortunate soul.
If the swelling gets too bad, maybe she might lose her voice.
Alright.
Nah, it's not like that.
Alright, so,
It's not like that.
what was that to hit, Austin?
Oh, right. It was 22 to hit.
22 to hit? Okay, hits. And then what's the second one?
Do you want me to just roll the 2 unarmed strike damage and,
Yeah.
and then roll the second attack?
Roll first that it hit, and then roll the damage. So what's your second to hit for the second attack?
Oh, yes. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, both hit. Wonderful. So then this first one is the sneak attack. You can hit me with that.
The first one, sneak attack. Okay, so that'll be 3 points for the thunder, bolstered by 6 points with the sneak attack. So 9 total.
Did you roll the weapon damage?
Well, they're unarmed strikes.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So-
you did gauntlets, didn't you?
I did give you. Well, the gauntlets are. So the gauntlet, you can use that effect for it. The also was that
Also,
only,
you do damage with your fists.
Yeah. How many? Also, yeah. So there should be a dice for
Yeah,
that.
I
It should
think
be
dex.
a D4 normally.
Dex or finesse.
There should also be whatever the damage is from the thunder strike, and there should be the damage from what? How many dice do you have for sneak attack? What level rogue are you right now?
Oh, I have 3d6.
Oh, okay. And you
For
only.
six.
Oh, so it was just a bad roll that was the 6 damage.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was.
Let me roll that for a time.
I was like sitting
Whoops.
there, and I'm like, hold on, only 6 damage on sneak attack? I was fully expecting this to be like 40 or
I
something.
mean, it's
like,
possible.
Yeah, I was like, it's possible. So it was just so you just rolled poorly on the sneak attack. Then. Oh,
Now I roll.
Gotcha. So 14 on the sneak attack. Was that also including the thunder damage and the D4 for unarmed?
Yeah, that was including the unarmed. It actually didn't give me any extra damage for the thunder. It
Oh,
just
okay.
converted my damage into thunder.
Gotcha. I see. So no extra damage. So 4, and then so 14 total. Okay, yeah. And then you added your modifier at the end there.
Yeah, for my first one, yeah.
Okay.
So that should be good.
All right. 14
And
points of damage from the first one.
Yep.
And
I can only do that sneak attack for that first attack. Can't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. The second unarmed strike is... Well, that's just another 2 points of damage, I guess.
Okay, 2 points of damage to that. Well, still plus mod. You still get to add modifier to it.
Oh, right.
So
well,
5 should be minimum, and then whatever the dice is.
5 minimum.
You have
No, I'm-
5 to dex, right?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So that'd be 6.
6. Okay, so all right, so 6 points of damage. Wonderful. 14, 6. So that's minus 20 for that turn. Okay. All right, wonderful. Ariel, is that all for you, Uprush? Are you going to do anything else with your turn? That was your attack. That was your bonus, I think. You still have movement.
I'm probably just gonna stay in this spot because we have advantage on the bastard.
All right, wonderful. Oh shit! I should have forgot they were invisible. Oh, well, that's on me. Okay. Next in the queue is Ariel.
Combo him.
Call me Combo Breaker.
Don't
But
make
JJK hit us.
Alright, I'm gonna do a scorching ray at 3rd level.
Okay, wonderful. Just from there, is it a... so let's see.
It's 120 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 75, 80. Yeah, easily within range.
Yeah.
Is the line?
Yeah, okay.
He's got to like move over one.
Yeah, that's still okay, so Scorching Ray, you're good to go. And how much is that gonna be?
Let's see, create 3 rays of fire and hurl them. I have to make 4 ranged spell attacks against them.
Okay.
$21 to hit.
Okay.
That's 26.
26.
That's dirty 20.
Should be 20.
And that one was a natural 20.
Natural 20? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, I'll hit for sure. They're going to so let me verify whether they can do this. I think it's just all damage. I'm gonna check whether they can what Uncanny Dodge applies to, because let's see within. Come on, where are you? Uncanny Dodge. Hits you with an attack. So this,
damage to...
yeah,
So he would have to choose one of the scorching rays.
yeah, so he'll do the last one, the natural 20, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, fair decision, I think.
Yeah. So I'll do the first 3 first. It will be 30 fire damage.
30, okay.
Then for the natural 20.
Gotcha.
Would be...
So just whatever's on the die there, since it's doubled but then halved.
Yeah, it'll be 10 total then.
10, okay.
I
Cool.
rolled too high for the
They're
natural 20.
they're looking kind of rough again as you like lay into them. You watch as their body like sort of reconstituted itself. You could see that like because it's this sort of ameliorating conjunction of flesh that like when it comes back to nearly its like perfect form. But as you blast it down again, you watch as this body starts to like wither, you know, like be blasted away, chunks coming off of it, little bits, you know, blasted away by fire, slashed into, etc. You punched in the gut with thunder damage. Is that all for Ariel's turn?
There's no wind coming up?
So the wind that is coming up has stopped. So actually, yeah, so your redirection stops.
Yep.
If you want to use, I will give you a, do you have anything that you were going to use your bonus action for there?
No.
Okay, so I'll give you, if you want, you can do a perception check here as well, like bonus action perception to like scope out the scene behind you into that tunnel and see what's going on.
Also, and because I casted a spell at him, I'm no longer invisible to him.
All right, Roger Dodger.
W player.
That is a 21.
21 perception. Yeah, so you take a look down, and you look and notice that like that the wind has obviously stopped, and from the area where where the guys had like flown up and then been stopped a couple levels below you with the sort of, you know, meeting wind blasts, it looks like what they've done is cast like a mage came out and cast. You see these generals starting to float up, so you know that it'll take them a couple rounds to get up to you, because it was, you know, 120 feet down, so it'll take them at least 2 rounds to get up to you.
Please someone cast a spell magic.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is the spell magic bonus action? No, it's an action. Okay, I can do it next turn.
Next turn.
As
Okay.
they show up.
Alright. You know,
Alright.
perhaps the despot has made a mistake by having her war room so far down in the tower. Seems like the upper levels are a little bit busted for sure.
Whee! Splat!
Hey, you guys rolled very well on your luck check to avoid interacting with anyone before you got up here. So we'll, you get the bonus on that. Okay, so yeah, Jean-Jacques, what are you doing on your turn?
I've been looking on this scene with absolute horror since the last round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look intently at the creature before me and just, if I may.
Yes.
Ahura?
Roll me a persuasion check.
24.
You see that your words land, but the creature does not appear to react to them. Meaning that it hears what you say, and
but
takes
no
it in,
visible.
but no visible reaction to it. No lowering of weapons.
Visible
no-
reaction. Unfortunately, reacting and me perceiving is not an option. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Ooh, wonderful.
Bonus action. What's the word? What's the thing? Bonus action, unsettling words.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything left of you?
Okay, so
And then I'm gonna pry.
so they got it. So they got a hit. Okay, so right here you're casting that. Okay, so that's your cast. That's your. So they have to make. Are you? So you're not diving immediately. First you're tagging surface thoughts, and then you're
surface thoughts. Then unsettling words, and then I'm gonna dive in.
Surface thoughts.
Wait, can I do that? Wait. Let me just make sure that I'm mechanically.
Yeah, optimizing
legal. Yeah.
I mean, also the, home reminder to all of our fans out there, and obviously to everyone that's here, homebrew rule is that you can cast spells that can add to your total spell level, so.
Oh,
you are good for that.
That was a bard feature.
Okay. Unsettling.
The unsettling words is a bard.
Yeah, okay,
it's
cool.
using my bard dice. I'm actually now out of them.
Cheer.
Sorry for the
cheer.
delay.
Singular cheer, not cheers. I go, cheer. You only get one of them. Polite golf clap, if you will.
Okay, I can't. As an action, I can shift or pry.
Okay.
So I can't.
On the cast from Detect Thoughts? Okay. So
yeah, so on the cast, at first I can only get surface levels, so I guess then I would yeah, I'll stick with the unsettling words. Maybe that'll rattle a bit. I don't know. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's okay, so that's right. So you would have to do that on the next. So you're okay. So surface thoughts is you tag it originally.
yeah, and then the unsettling words was, is there anything left of you?
Yeah, you hear you can hear the sound of thought, but it is shaped. It is directed. Right? So you hear like you basically at the moment you hear like eliminate the intruders, return back. To eliminate the intruders, return back. You don't know any additional information beyond that. I will give you a basic Arcana check. For or religion. I will give you Arcana or religion.
Yeah, they're the same for me.
Yeah.
Just a 2. Oh, 18.
18. Okay. You don't know which one are you going for? Just for
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay.
That's how John Jack thinks.
You don't know about the steps of the ritual that has been being practiced, right? So you don't know if there is any sort of restorative effect that can happen. But the fact that this is a active stream of thought is notable for you, right? Like, this is not undead which do not have thought, right? Zombie, whatever. And this is
an intelligent undead under the sway of something.
Right, exactly. So you don't know about the like long-term effects, like with that simple check. You don't know about long-term effects of what the fuck is happening here, but you know at the very least you're like, okay, this creature is thinking, and you do recognize with the thoughts, this is in fact Ahura. Yes.
I'm gonna call to the rest of the party if I can.
Yeah. I'll let you do that as a free action.
Please, I am begging you. Stop her! Don't kill her.
Wonderful.
She's a friend. Once was a friend.
Wonderful. Next in the queue.
Might be a friend.
Next in the queue is Uhura. Wonderful. And Ahura, let's do okay. Who is directly in front of her? She has got
She was so sweet and innocent.
She has got
she was precious. How could you monster?
Hey man, the DM's gotta get him the backstory. You know.
Oh, you suck.
Wonderful. Let's hit him with a you know, and hey, they said she went missing, you know, a number of years ago. Okay, let's do yeah, she's going to attack against ooh, is it worth doing okay, so you've been hitting her with that. This the paladin is a problem. So she is actually going to use her she's gonna use her Cloak of Falling Night again. And is going to stop. I don't care about that page. I care only about these two pages. She's going to use her Cloak of Falling Night again and is going to disappear into the shadow below and behind you, and is going to attack the bird who just fucking smited her from God. So that's
next to me?
There's shadow like all over this thing. It's basically so. Let me ping out real quick where the candelabras are. Candelabra is here, so you get like a cone this way. Candelabra is here, so you get like a cone that way, but like it's not very far distance, you know what I mean? It's like it's not a super brightly lit room. Yeah?
My point is just don't I canonically glow?
You do canonically you know,
it's right next to me.
You know, you make a very good point. You do canonically glow. So instead of teleporting directly next to you, she will teleport to here and then close distance with you.
That's acceptable.
The difference is important. All right.
The difference is important. We gotta point this out for for logical effect here. You know. Okay, so that was a 18 plus. Where's her bonus? Plus 9, 27 to hit.
Shocker.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if you have any effects. If you have a disadvantage effect or anything, you know. It's always good to ask the players in case they have a shield or something.
It's notable that she still has the unsettling words.
For saving throws.
I have not triggered it yet.
Yeah.
I wanted
Okay.
to, but I haven't.
19 and This is mechanically. If a creature appears, but you know that you're in combat with it, would you give it sneak attack, Manny?
If a creature appears...
Yeah, this is irrelevant. This is DM question. I'm like, well, you aren't expecting where it's going to be, right?
We did just establish that they didn't appear behind me. They appeared 10 feet away and
that's
then
true.
ran
And then
towards me.
closed distance. Yeah, okay. So instead...
usually I would, like, that's tricky. Maybe, like, a roll for, like...
I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's...
disadvantage as a bonus action hide.
Yeah, we could hit it with a... We could allow a perception to, like, perceive, like, stealth versus perception here. Yeah, I'll hit it with that.
Because that would be like a bonus action on Ahura's part.
Exactly.
I would imagine, because usually bonus action hide is something that, you know, these types can do, like rogue or whatever.
Hey, you know, sometimes you have an idea and you have to fine tune it in the process. So I'm gonna hit you with I'm gonna give you a perception check here. We'll give it just straight because they made their stealth straight. So
I like it a lot. I got a 4.
Okay, never mind. So it is okay. So this will be sneak attack. I appreciate you being honest. So let's do that's 24 and 7 is 31 and 3 34 points of damage.
Ooh.
As she stabs you, and this strike hits, and you watch as this cloak. You're beginning to now spot how this invisibility effect happens, those of you who are picking it up in combat. As she stabs, the cloak spins around with her and like almost leaves like a trace of darkness in the space where she was for the turn. So you are invisible to her. She is invisible to you for this upcoming turn, Kidru, until her next turn.
Uhuru is precious. I love her, but we're stealing that.
Yes. Alright, wonderful. Hey man, that's what the fine tuning's for. Okay, so let's do
That's a cool toy.
yeah. You're over
Someone's
here.
taking that boy away.
Hector, your turn.
Alright. I don't really do not. Anyone need healing?
Yes.
I would say the sorcerer and the bird need healing.
Yeah, I'll be alright for now too.
They're over here like Genji. I need healing.
Let me. I guess I have to cross the room for that one, so we'll just do a smaller. Actually, yeah, I'll start crossing the room. I don't think I make it, so I'll just, I guess, dash action
5, 10,
60
15,
feet
20,
towards
25,
them.
30. What is it? 30 was your...
Yeah, 30's my, so then I can, yeah, I get, so then we'll move, yeah, just
so it'd be 5, 10, 15,
towards
20, 25,
them.
30 would get you here.
Alright,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
Alright, wonderful. So now, okay, so that's your action. That's your movement. You don't have any bonus action or anything you'd like to...
No, I don't have a lot of bonus action stuff.
Okay. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's... Next in the queue, Kidru.
So I can't see them right now though, right?
You can't... You are allowed to make an attack against a thing that's invisible. It's just with disadvantage.
So I'm still able to target them?
Yeah, you can still hit a thing that's invisible. You just, like, when a creature goes invisible, you can always attack against them with disadvantage, and also, you know, if they're outside your range, then it's a, you know, then it's a situation, but you know that they're still in your range.
Yeah.
Because they just
If it
hit
doesn't
you,
specify C,
you know?
then
Yeah.
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 There are
Okay.
spells that specify C.
I have 2 ideas, but I don't know if we ever fleshed out the first one. So if it be what it be, I have a backup idea, right? We had a lot of debate about my idea of a spell of me shooting up a flare and talking to a god.
Oh, the... Yeah.
Is that a fleshed out
I
thing,
think- I
or
think-
should I move?
Yeah, I think we decided upon that, was that you could do it, but it wasn't, like, effectively going to be the exact same way as, you know, you'd get, like, a commune or anything. Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
So let's...
But my point being, like, I could attempt to connect her, who John Jack wants to save, to one of the 3, potentially.
Yeah, let me jump up and say... Oh, right, for another person. Yeah, okay, sorry. I don't know where exactly the... I don't think we fleshed it out. But yes, you could, in theory, attempt to, like, to beam him up to God, but, hit me with a insight check here.
Lovely. 12.
Ooh, yeah, and you think that is within your purview to do in this circumstance, if you want to do it.
I would love to try. Well,
Okay.
that's like I was saying. If it's not fleshed out enough, I have another idea. But
That's
if you're willing to go for it, I
Yeah.
think it's a good situation.
I'll give it a go. You don't I'm gonna say for the time being, we'll work on this off camera. But for the time being, you don't enter the space with them. You're just like you're basically you like touch them and you like avatar like the eyes to the sky thing sort of thing going on where it's like their eyes are just beaming light. You do that for like a turn where you're like, okay, connecting you. I'm the operator. I'm connecting you to God for a moment. Right, so you're like, and you have the Copper Princess right now, right? So you're like,
no, the one that I have chosen right now is the Sapphire Queen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're like, Sapphire Queen, please hold, and how may I connect your call and shoot her upward? Yeah, sure. You can roll. We'll roll because you're in combat. I'll have you have to make a melee spell attack for this to hit. Right, in order to grab hold of her for long enough for this effect to occur. Yeah?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, did you roll it with disadvantage because she is invisible?
I did not.
Invisible.
Okay. I got another dirty 20. That's magical.
Hey! You're like, how can I connect your call? Boom! And straight up. Okay. You watch as you're grappling with an invisible thing, and then you randomly watch as like sapphire light just shoots out into the sky, for a second. You don't know what's gonna happen with that.
I don't know.
But you have connected them, and I'll say at least for the time being that this is like, this will incapacitate, like this will stop her turn for the next turn. Is what I'll
We have a turn.
She's been forcibly connected to God. Is what's happened here, right? It's not like that she's going to be in a cognizant state to like immediately resume combat, So you guys have a turn. Back to the top of the queue. Uprush. Ring, ding, 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 ding. You hear the sound of people beginning to fly and like square up outside.
This is a great opportunity for John Jack to get a closer look, or maybe.
Yeah, because I still have detect dots moving.
I've got her.
Yeah, sure.
Has the whatchamacallit been used yet?
The what? No.
Unsettling words?
No, because I did it as a melee spell attack. So yeah, no.
Yeah, unsettling words is still there.
We might have to give them a saving throw, so you can't just use that. We'll update this as we go. Work in progress, guys.
Okay.
Work in progress.
Because if it hits my turn, technically it gets wasted. I think.
Oh, that's all right.
Wait,
we can say that you held it since you knew that you couldn't pry at the time. We'll let you. You can hold on.
Yeah, true. Mechanic. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, Uprush. What are you doing on your turn?
It's reserved for unsettling words, so I'm not gonna change it.
Right. You watch as he as Gidru like grapples with this assassin, slams a hand on their mask, and you watch as this light like blares out of the eye holes of the mask. Yeah. So Uprush, they just kind of like, what? They like freeze like mid-attack, right? Their arm just like falls limp for like a second.
I'm gonna see that in my sleep later. I already know that much. They said I can also hear people getting to the door now.
Flying. You can hear them beginning to fly. Like you hear the sounds of like actively like swords, shields, things moving, the clamber of warfare, right? Well, you know what I mean. Like someone coming to the battle. They aren't quite here yet, but they will be soon.
Say, I'm gonna leave this one here with you, Birdman, and I'm gonna fucking try to get closer to Adrian's position.
You're booking it to protect the door. So let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What's your total move speeds? That's 30.
It's 45.
34, 35, 40, 45. Do you need to... Okay, so 45 gets you there. You can bonus action dash.
Is bro and like beams going through a wall? What is that?
Is what?
Is that a wall?
Where?
I think we've established that's not a wall.
No, this is just like it's like a raised dais. The actual bedroom, there's like steps. Right?
Okay, so that's Pokemon Ledge.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ledge.
It's not a wall. Okay.
It's kind of like in Destiny where you can walk against it and not actually step over it for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Got it. Awesome. Yep. Because I was thinking it was a wall. I was like, wait, how's Adrian shooting through the wall? Wait, no, I was walking through the... Okay, yeah. I'm clearly misunderstanding what that is.
Yeah, so that's 45 to there, Drake. Or 45 to there, Uprush.
Okay, cool.
And so then, if you have like a dash or... I know monks have the thing, the fucking... I don't know what Step of the Wind gives you, but...
I think it's bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Oh, it just gives you bonus action dash. Okay, so then you can just standard bonus
I
action
think
if
I
you
don't
want
know.
to.
I'm pretty sure.
I would just take a
20,
friggin'
30,
bonus act.
35, 40. Okay, so 40 gets you there, and you're like looking
His
outside.
cutting actions also can bonus action dash.
This is just like this. I couldn't find a thing of a tunnel to hell. So this is just my hole, right? Sorry, pause jam. This is the time out.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that, John? No. So that's the tower. That's the main channel of the tower, and you see these folks floating
You
up.
did this to yourself.
Yeah, I did. Like you're like looking out through there is a door there. There's a small like landing in front of you, right? So like basically about these two squares here in front of you are like the landing. I'll do a little drawing for a little. Let's do some brown, and like this area is like the landing for the thing. It's like a small sort of, you know what I mean, like a porch. She's got like a porch here, yeah, that take up all of these squares.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna prepare.
Okay. So
Mentally.
Gotcha. So so your action you're gonna take a, what are you holding your action? What do you want to hold it for?
I'm gonna hold my action to stab the first fucker who comes through that door with my dagger first, right?
Okay, wonderful. All right. So then do you want to, you guys are like kind of standing in the doorway now. Do you want to like, we'll say the doorway is like these two wide. Do you want to like square up like on the side of the door?
I just imagine the door open. Peekaboo, stab him.
Okay. All right, wonderful. Yeah. All right. So that's your turn. Next in the queue is, who is next in the queue? Ariel.
I can see them flying up.
You can see some goons flying up flying up this area.
What do they look like?
It is an assorted bunch of, you see an assorted bunch of, like, knights, generals, like, they all look like they're decked to the nines. It doesn't look like they're, they don't look like they're particularly well specialized, if that makes sense. They all look like they're prepared to, like, fight in battle. You know what I mean? Like active militia generals. Yeah? And roll me up, you can give me a perception check here, for sure.
21.
Yeah, you can make out that there is a guy dressed in all black that is holding a glowing scimitar. Yeah.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
You toy.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Steal the shit.
Yeah.
We're going to probably go ferry down in order to grab his stuff, but...
It's fine. We got plenty of time.
All right, so who are you? You're hitting some guys with. You also notice that there is a small bat on his shoulder.
Small bat.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
Small bat on his shoulder.
Ooh.
Like a wicked parrot.
Oh, cool. A friend for Arnold.
So, what do you action, bonus action, movement?
It's going to be an action. I'm just rereading this real fast.
Okay.
Alright. So this is technically my last third level spell. I'm gonna dispel the guy with the bat.
So you're just targeting the guy with the bat and the scimitar?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful.
It's the only one that can target.
Yeah.
Any spell third level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of fourth level or higher on the target makes an ability check.
How does
I have to make an
upcasting
ability
fly
to work.
work? Is it still the original level? Split
Yeah.
amongst the people?
Well, so you have to upcast it. No, it would be the higher
Because you have
level.
to upcast
but
fly
this is not
to
a
cast on multiple people,
I'm
so
gonna-
it's like splitting the magic?
Well, it would be, you would be targeting.
It is upcast.
It is still upcast. It would still be the level spell, but I am going to tell you right now that this is not a 9th level fly spell cast on 6 people. Like, that's not what's happening right now. Yeah. So it does seem like there are multiple. You do have to so you roll it if it's higher than yours, right? If it's higher than the.
Yeah, it is a DC 10 plus the spell level.
Yeah. So this would be. Okay, so they would need to have. Yeah, in order to access this. Okay, so it would be DC 10 plus spells level. Okay, yeah. So you, hit me with a roll here.
Well, on the dice, that's 19. So that's gonna be a plus
16.
5.
This is a 4th level spell that has been cast on 2 of them. So you watch as this lady militia. No wait, she's all right because she's still flying. But he starts to drop. So he plummets. What's the fall speed for 1 round? Let me check.
That's a great question.
Oh boy.
5 in 1 round. Is it 10 feet around? How far do you fall per turn?
In the world of D&D 5e, you fall 500 feet in 6
500 feet per round is what Xanathar says. That's crazy.
I think it like happens instantly too. Like it doesn't wait till a turn; it just happens on that turn.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you instantly descend. If you're falling on your next turn. Okay. So.
You read.
They
Feather fall allows 1 to fall 60 feet per round.
So it would. So that's the full turn. Oh no. Instantly, if you're still falling on the rate of falling. Hold on. I'm gonna look at this because. The rate of falling in the previous section. The flying creature descends 500 feet on the turn when it falls. Wait. Yeah. Shit, does that... Yeah, okay. So that's... Sorry. I am trying to, basically think out, how the order of things happening happens, if that makes sense. Because if he falls instantly, it's a, roof to ground instantly,
Yeah.
that's a problem. But if there is turn order in the middle there, it may be relevant, so to speak. So,
On page 77, Xanathar says that creatures fall at 500 feet per round. So, if that helps.
Yeah, that's my 500 feet per round. Okay, so split up into combat order. Yeah, I'm gonna say basically by the end of this initiative round, he will hit the ground. Okay, so
Oh my.
so he's got until
It's an interesting
your
way of
turn.
doing that. I like it. It's like the in between.
Yeah, so he's got until your turn to be stopped. If he isn't, then he crashes at Mach 5. Yeah. And he'll probably splat. I'm assuming because it's over. You're on the 10th level of the tower. They're all 20 feet. That's 200 feet. I'm assuming he's going splat. So.
Splat.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah.
what 50 d10.
Yeah, it's it's pretty
1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh no, 20,
So
26
50
per 10 feet. So,
d6. 50 d6.
yeah. No. Wait,
well, how
no.
tall is
You're
it? Well,
hold up.
that's not
Hold
the
up. You're
max.
200 feet high. It's 1d6 per 10.
20
so,
d6.
Yeah.
Right. 500 is how far you fall, not how high the tower is.
Yeah.
Or
20
how far
d6.
he is.
Yeah, that's brutal. Okay, so that was your action. You've got a bonus action. You've got a movement.
I'm just imagining sitting at the bottom.
I don't really have anything else to
land
do.
on the guy who was pressing the button.
Wonderful.
You stop
the
pressing the
button guy.
button.
Charge the button guy. Okay. Yeah, which I should probably mark that on your thing. No, stop it. Go away, sticky notes. I don't care. Close all windows. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Which reminder to AJ that I have to go back and block out the sticky notes so no one can see what my plans on my sticky notes are. I never had to worry about that with just Discord. Okay, so so that was your, are you using a bonus action? You got a movement? Where are you heading?
Nope.
Okay, just chilling. All right, wonderful. Next in the queue is Jean-Jacques.
Come on over, buddy.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll turn in, if I may, the unsettling words,
Yeah.
and then
Go deep diving?
delve in deep, yeah.
All right, wonderful.
And that'll be, I think, wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm also gonna, to be fair, I'm gonna make this at a disadvantage because she is also currently talking to God. So,
Yeah, wisdom save at disadvantage minus
yeah, that's not great.
Ooh.
-8.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you get a deep dive here for sure. So what are you going for?
John just kind of just a sobbing mess right about now.
Yeah. Where you're like, this was a sweet, I knew a sweet child, and
Yeah, just like, Uhura, please.
yeah.
Please, if there's anything left of you.
You begin to dive through the memory. You start very far back. We start with the memory of her escaping the burning of Mama Tumba's tree with Joey, with Brioni,
Yeah, that's okay.
and
So they're
escaping
together at least.
Mama Tumba saving them in this last stand to protect the Hearthwood tree, and them escaping into the darkness, treading for a number of days to Tillydale, and finally falling down just at the ruined gate, and basically just thinking that it was over, and them being saved and picked up by gnomes and escorted into the halfling forest, halfling gnome forest. I think both. I said both live there. Yeah, in Tillydale. Like scooped up and escorted. It flashes forward. You flash forward to a number of years later of her training with Brioni in the ways of the blade, and of just basically like Brioni being like, "Look, I said I have to look out for you guys now," and Uhura just basically being like, "You don't understand. We need to help however we can. We have to help if we can, right?" And Brioni being like, yeah. Flash forward to a number of years later of her being sent out on this mission, talking to, there's a small gnomish gentleman there, who has kind of like a like the old sort of like skater boy haircut with like that like goes out in front of the eye swoop. Yeah, and like him, like kind of he's doing like the thing where he like he flips it away, and he's like,
I remember that.
He's like, look,
jeez. You just sent me back to high school.
Exactly, man.
When I had the long
with the long
Anakin
hair, dude. I feel like yeah. So he's like, look, okay, we need to we're gonna need to send you on this infiltration mission, and the reason that we've got to do this is just because like we've been hearing word that there's some shit going on there, and that they're fucking around with some weird rituals and things, and we don't really know how to get more information besides sending our best people deeper. You flash to her being captured by the despot in an attempt to infiltrate the tower, and you flash forward to her viewpoint of herself on an operating table. You can feel, you now come into sort of this modern past. Her feelings are muted, directed, right? It's not that she is no longer there, it's that she has been...
She's suppressed.
She is suppressed. There is something else in command here. You can't tell... it's detect thoughts. This is not an arcane thing. Again, you cannot tell where this is coming from. You cannot tell if this is an effect that will end. You just know that it is an effect that was put into place, right?
If I may, I want to hold on to. The
memory, you want a memory strand from her.
We have to, specifically. If anything else comes with this, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But if we can help, or we have to help.
You're right. We have. If we can help, we have to help.
Memory. That memory, I want to hold on, and if I get ripped out, I would like to come with it.
What's the check for?
If I lose it.
What's the check for memory strand?
It is no check.
Okay. So then,
well, it is an action.
Right.
So technically, I'm over an
So
action
on the
here,
next
but I
turn,
want
you
them in
need to-
here.
yeah.
If anything happens,
Yeah.
because technically with Bahan, I could not have done what I did because I cast the spell and then. If anything happens to Uhura, I'd like to be sitting there with that, if I may.
Yeah, you can. Well, so you can pre-jack this for the next turn if you want.
Yeah.
You'll just need to.
Yeah.
Allocate your action to that
It's
thing.
Pre-allocated. It's pre-allocated. I'm holding on to this.
And we're gonna
as if
when we
it's-
do it,
if
we're
it
also gonna
hurts.
hit you with an Arcana check for the skill at
Yeah.
which you can do it. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So that's your action. That's your
I don't want
bonus
another
action on
bracelet,
this
but if
turn.
something happens, I want another bracelet.
Yeah. So that's your bonus action on this turn. For the words, unsettling words. So what's your?
Yep, that's.
Movement?
Diving. Diving is an action.
Oh yeah. So that's action, bonus
Yeah,
action.
I'm-
So what's your
I'm
movement?
done.
You've got movement. You're still standing over a pile of shit on the Desmond's bed.
I move to her.
Okay, wonderful. So 5, 10, 15 to like behind her there. And you can actually detect thoughts. You get like this weird, like, how do I describe it? You are seeing the Aurora Borealis through a storm, if that makes sense. Like, it is not like.
Yeah.
It is not the storm of Aurora Borealis. It is there is a thunderstorm above you, and behind it, you can see these like weird muted flashes of light going on in her brain that appear to be what Kid Roo has connected her to, right? Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that visual.
Hey, appreciate it.
There's something beautiful happening beyond what I can see.
Right, exactly. So let's go to next in the queue.
Cool.
That'll be her. Yeah, she's stunned for this turn. Shit. I really don't know what to give this because of how I've set this up. So I'm going to skip her turn for now. We'll just say that her turn is being incapacitated. Yeah. Hector, your turn.
I'll make my way to Kid Roo.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
And I will.
Ooh, I guess I should give her a check to break out of that. That's what I should give her is like a wisdom. So I'll hit her with a wisdom. Nope, that's not a good wisdom saving throw. Yeah, that's definitely not a good wisdom saving throw. Yeah, she's still incapacitated.
God's got a hold of her.
That's 7 healing for Kid Roo.
Yeah. You've pinged her up to the god, to the one that has
and that's it.
to the god of sleep
my
and
turn.
shit like that, brother.
That's great.
she's
was the perfect
she's
one.
like, go to sleep in there. You're brain off for a minute. Wonderful. Yeah, so that's 7 healing. What are you doing? Bonus action? Was that your action? Bonus
That's
action?
it. That's my action. That's it.
Wonderful. All right. And that's all for your turn. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kid Roo, your turn. So you can give me another insight check if you want, or I'm trying to think of. I can't really give you anything else besides insight. I think on this because you were trying to read what is going on with someone
Without
from the
being
outside.
there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. Natural 20. You can sense that, like, you don't see the same sort of color thing, but you can see that there are small, like, micro-express. Well, actually, she's got. We'll say with a natural 20, you take the mask off of her face, and you see a tiefling girl that is just. And you see, like, tiny. Not girl, meaning she's around Jean-Jacques' age, a couple years younger at this point, probably about 6 or 7 years younger. So like mid-20s ish. But you see like micro expressions of her face changing, right? This is like, imagine seeing someone, and you've actually probably dealt with Jesse Pinkbird at this point, seeing him wake up from these nightmares, right? Like any nightmares that he's going through of the shit that y'all went through. You've seen the expression on a person's face when they're experiencing nightmares. This is the expression of a person that is, like, you are seeing the micro expressions of a person dreaming, so to speak, if that makes sense. Like, it is hidden and muted in that same sense, right? So you can tell that they're being connected, and you can tell that they are reacting somewhat to what is happening to them, right? Like, you know, in the same way that, like, poking someone on the finger would cause, like, a finger to react, you know what I mean? Like, there's, like, response to stimuli is active there, you know?
Like tapping somebody's kneecap.
Yeah.
Question. Was the sleeping, is it a result of what we've done, or is that just how she is currently? Like her state is like she's asleep?
You think no, yes. You think with that, with a natural 20 insight, like that this like blank face assassin is her default state, is like waiting for, you know, there's, how do I phrase it? Robot antenna. You know what I mean? Like waiting to receive commands. When commands aren't happening, you don't know. But you're definitely like, okay. And the reason, actually, it's counter to that. The reason you're able to pick up on what she's doing right now is because you have like interfered with that connection in some way. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. So that was Kid Roo. Top of the queue. So. Top of the queue, you are going to the night is falling about well, let's see. So this is a multi-stage initiative. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and lair action, so 7. He has fallen 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. So what's 4 out of 7? Like as a ratio, 4 divided by 7?
57%.
57%? Okay, so yeah, like a percentage. So around 57% of 200 feet. So he's fallen 140 feet, basically. No, that's not quite it. It would be about 120 feet. The 120 feet that he's managed to rise, he has fallen, and you see him begin to start floating again, Drake, as the mage that has the fucking thing on his shoulder just casts Flagon. The woman drops. The guy doesn't drop. He has given up on this woman to save the night. So you watch this woman disappear into the aether. I'm definitely gonna say she doesn't get saved before the next turn at all. Like, I think that's for sure. She's just that woman. They're not allocating shit off of the night. So yeah, he starts floating up again. He's lost a round, so I'll put him a round back. Yeah, just for that purpose. Yeah, that's your.
Temptation of using sorcery points to fuck with them some more.
That's he's like, I'm just gonna drop him again. I'm gonna keep burning those fucking mages' spells. Yeah, I mean, their plan is not going very well. Realizing that the upper tower is, hey man, desperate. If they live this, they've got to. You also, by the way, Uprush, you're top of the queue, and Ariel, I'll give Uprush and Ariel because you're top of the queue. I'll give you both a perception check here.
All right.
More perception.
Hey guys, good thing the despot hasn't
23.
23. Wonderful. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh no, they're behind me. How do I send them to the front? Damn
I mean,
you.
it'd be hilarious if she pushed all them down because she has to use the wind thing.
Yeah. Where is token layer? I hate everything here. So these guys come through the door real quick. Not everything, but you know. These guys come through the door real quick. This is the first one through the door. Uprush, you have your held action that applies here. These guys are on the landing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you...
They're in the dookie.
Oh, I can send this to...
Send
I can
dookie
send this
to the map player.
Brilliant. Send the shit to the map player, please. Yeah. So one guy through the door, so you get to stab him with dagger first strike. What were the perceptions? That was a 23 and a what else?
22.
22. You hear the sound of... It's been 3 rounds of combat at this point, and you guys aren't dead. There's also been, like, the sound of struggle in the outdoor sort of main shaft of the tower. I can't think of a better word. It's gonna be shaft. The main shaft of the tower. Yeah.
Cylinder.
Yeah. So the main cylinder,
Shaft.
the main atrium of the
Atrium.
Yeah. And so, anyways, you hear the sound. You hear the sound of a loud caw. And then the sound of wings in the distance.
No.
You sense this to be, and with your perception, it seems like that sound is getting further away. This does seem like the despot has just noped the fuck out of the tower. Like, extended battle, paranoia, you're not dead yet, has left and is out of the tower. Like, has taken the fuck off. Yeah.
Is that worse or better?
You don't know.
Both. There's ups and downs.
So,
Up. We don't have to fight her. Down. She's still
die.
yeah. So, Uprush, you get an attack with advantage for the dagger of first strike since Ariel is flanking. So,
Cool.
If this is a natural 20, this character just gets erased, I think.
You better hope I don't get a natural 20.
It's with advantage. Jesus.
Well, what do I have bad news for you?
No? Is it? Did they get erased? Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Okay. Okay, so you've got let's hit him with some shit here. So, dagger first strike. So the attack hits, roll your standard dice, roll your dagger first strike dice, roll your 3d6 for sneak attack. And then you add 5 at the end of it. Sure. Oh no, wait, hold up. Double all those, and then you can double all the dice, and then we add 5 at the end.
That's
Why not?
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
You would delete his token?
I don't know. I think it is. I think even with very low damage, I think he still deletes this guy, but they may live.
It's always a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Break down that for me one more time.
Okay. So weapon dice damage. So roll that and roll. So weapon dice damage, dagger. So D4 for that. Dagger of first strike. So the first strike damage is going to be, give me 1 second, items.
It's like 4d6 or some shit.
So 4d6 for the dagger. First strike, so 1d4 and 7d6, doubled.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
just give me numbers and I add them all together for you.
Yeah, I finally busted out my magic token die just that way I have a bunch of d6s available in case.
Oh, I lost track already.
Yeah, if you wanna, did you hear
write
Travis?
it down.
If you want to read it out, Travis said that he's gonna add it as we go.
Yeah.
I need to get better at this. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna add it. Because I'm a big boy and I can do it.
Well,
You can add.
There's also a calculator on the computer.
I was using the calculator and then I lost track of how many I did. And I was like, So you said 7d6 total?
Yep, 7d6. Yep, 1d4 plus 7d6. And then you double it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you add
D4,
that.
Okay. So there's that. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Let's try this again.
Why do I give you guys nice things?
Because you throw all this shit at us.
Exactly. Hey man, you gotta if you hit the lore button, you gotta hit the nice shiny item button a couple of times.
Hey, the stronger you make us, the stronger you can make you.
Yes, exactly.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah.
It makes it fun!
Hey man, y'all had a great time fighting that beholder week before last, I think.
That was fun!
Weird, creepy, dude. I'm telling you, man. The second it went to sink into the floor, and it was like the cone, and also can't dip into the floor. It's like, well, guess that guy's gone.
Creative problem solving.
Exactly. So yeah, total damage.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said double that now?
Yep. Double what you rolled. Yeah.
50 points of damage.
50 points of damage, and then plus 5. So 55 to this guy. Yeah, they are okay. So you did not
It's
not
just
1D
all the
them.
rage that he's been holding in, coming out on one guy, basically.
You're like, I'm gonna fucking
In the words of Thomas Jefferson, what did I miss?
Yeah,
That
so
guy
this is-
exploded.
55 points of damage is what you missed.
So this is my 4 generals.
Right.
4 generals remain.
Yes, damage.
And then obviously waiting is my what was the fucking blade? Oh yeah, wonderful. Pause champ. Oh yeah.
this is like the proper war council coming up here right now?
Yes, these are the
Probably,
generals
yeah.
that are like not like out and about moving the like.
Mhm.
There was a war council that was happening with like some of these like active generals that'll be involved in the battle, and yeah, you guys just
Well, this will be great.
crashed. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Head off.
Two down.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you for sure. I have planned how your guys like thing here will affect the battle. So depending on like shit, there will be a notable like lives saved effect on the war. Depending on what goes on here.
Yes.
So yeah. So so that's that, and
What we're here for.
yeah. There's Obi is what we're here for. Oh the lives. I see.
Saving lives.
Also here, just for Obi.
Also.
It was like the second
Also the dog.
the second he appeared, you're like, that's what we're here for. I'm like, okay.
One way or another, every single
Yeah.
one of Mama Tumba's sons and daughters will be involved in the fall of this nation.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so that was 55 points of damage. So this creature is still up. You gain the sense that they have a lot of hit points, but they're not looking very good at all.
He lived?
Yeah, but that was held action. So they appear, right? They attack the first one. So that goes to this. That person will attack you, and they will use. Pause, champ. I need to look at my battle master shits. Let's do you and duplicate and back. So sorry, one moment. Pause, champ. Must make a battle master fighter. I was looking at the wrong page, and I think I made the wrong thing. So you are there, and sure, let's just do that. Why not? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So they still have a bit of HP left, and they are going to attack. Maneuvers known. Well, the foe definitely hit, so that they aren't going to use a riposte there. Let's do. Yeah, they're going to hit you with an evasive footwork there, and I think that's a bonus action. One moment. Sorry about that. So the other guys, they just appear this turn. They can't actually close distance to fight because actually the one guy can because you're in the doorway. So, but they can't get through you because you're there, and they don't want to, yeah. So there's one attack against Ariel here from this guy. So that's 10 plus. You have plus what to hit? Plus 9, 19 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
Cool. To Ariel.
Oh, shield.
Your shield?
21. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that succeeds. Do they have anything to you can't use a precision die after that either, I don't think. Man, this is where playing fighters more often would definitely come in handy.
A couple of them.
the one time where it's like, I never play martial classes. It's like, hey, would you like to use anything from a martial class here? I think not. Go fuck yourself. Let's do maneuvers. Okay, so that one would be. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay, y'all. Precision attack. Yeah. Okay. You can use this maneuver before or after making the attack roll. Okay. So they are going to use their maneuver to. What did I say was the attack? It was a 19. This is 21. Still fails. He rolled a 20. I got a 1 on the D8. So this guy fails. Does he have a second attack? He doesn't have a second attack right now, does he? Give me a second.
For a fighter, I think they.
Yeah, I think fighters at the levels in which they would have this, I think they have a second attack. So let me check. Extra attack.
There's action surge.
Yes, at level 5. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna attack you with his second attack, which is a 23 to hit. Okay, so they hit on 1. And it's just a D10 plus, so 6 plus 5, 11 points of damage to you there.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me verify about that. That was what I was going to check over here. When you move, you can expend one superiority die. Okay, so that's not part of their thing. So they're going to use the superiority die to just like run the fuck out of there. You guys will get attacks of opportunity, but they have a big old bonus to their
reaction.
Oh, okay, cool. So they're gonna run out of like over here, uprush, and their AC goes up, and then this guy's gonna close. So they'll attack. Let's do twice to uprush. A 14 and a 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
A 14 does not hit, but that dirty 20 definitely hits, and I'm
20?
getting the fuck out of the way.
Okay, so 7 points of damage there to you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You take 7 there, and that's it. Okay, so that's it for their turn. So, so it's Uprush's turn again because and then it'll be Ariel's turn after that. So that was your like held action, the stabbing them, and then them appearing and entering combat. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Uprush, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead and let my cunning action allow me to get the hell out from between these two.
Okay.
And then put myself on, well, I guess move me 1 square to the left.
Yeah, 5, 10.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so so you're just getting out of you're using your disengage to get out of the way. So that's your bonus action. All right, and then so you still have action. You used a little bit of your movement, but you still have more if you want it.
So yeah, he's going to get stabbed with my normal dagger now.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to expend. Let's see. I think I have a thing I could have done with the. No, never mind. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I can do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get stabbed with this dagger.
Do you? Let's see. You have. I thought you do have other. What other items do you have access to? You have access to the Gauntlets of Wind. You have access to.
Yes, I do. I guess the Gauntlets of Wind let me do the just adding a little bit of wind power to my attacks, right? My finesse attacks. Dagger's a finesse weapon, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I can blast him back 10 feet with that.
It's so close. I was like, he's very close to the edge. 5, 10 just gets him to that spot. But it still does it. So.
Cool.
All right.
You charge and use the shove action.
So straight roll. You have a straight roll here.
Yes.
So no advantage, but it'll be
Help.
plus your
Little push.
plus normal plus 7.
Oh,
or whatever
push,
it is.
yeah, push.
Yeah. So it's
I got
gonna be.
Thunder Wave.
Ooh. You have Thunder Wave. Oh boy.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay, 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Cool.
So 5, 10, he gets pushed back, and you have.
Ooh, thank you. E4. Oh. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage to that guy. Okay, wonderful. So he is down to this number. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's your turn. Yeah, you have the rest of your movement if you want it. You've only used 10. I don't know where else you would want to go, but
I'm gonna stay. Actually, I'm gonna move 1 more square to the left, so I'm not sitting right in front of the doorway in case some bastard has a freaking ranged weapon.
yeah. You also. Oh, hold up. You've used a few. What was your What was the thing you used earlier in combat? You've used the thunderstorm thing for the air, and then now the gauntlets. Yeah.
Oh, my Sky Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of that was my cheat points that I used for that.
Yeah, but still, Skyblast. You watch as you're blasting them, tiny little blue motes come out of your as you're blasting things, and just like you shoot it, and it like freezes midair, and then darts back into your glove.
Ooh, that's different.
Yeah. Wonderful. So you did that. So yeah. So that's your. Sorry, where'd you say you were moving?
Yeah, moving one more square to the left.
Oh, to the left. Okay, cool. So behind Ariel there. All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Ariel, your turn.
Gotta ask this. How are you looking up first?
That could be better. I got a real pain in my neck right now. I am at half of my health.
Okay, so you'll survive this.
Yeah. What? I have a way to get away from it, so I'll be fine. Yeah. We're like, don't worry, I can roll out of the way of this one.
All right, so I'm casting Thunderwave. Every creature with a 15-foot cube of me has to make a con save.
Oh wow. Okay, so 15 feet away from you. Jesus. Give me a second. Rectangle. So from here. Wait, does that? No. That's not a bad rectangle. No. Go. Damn you! Can I move this rectangle? I can. Okay, so I need ruler, and I need square. From here. 15-foot cube of you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's those guys. Okay, and they make a what?
Con save.
Con save. They're fighters. They have pretty decent con. Let's do. Okay, so that's their bonus. Con save. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's a 17, 18, 20. Okay. There was a 14, a 17, an 18, and a 20.
So the 14 fails.
14 fails. Okay.
How close are the 17 and 20 from me?
18, 20. You are. Let's do line. So, 60 feet to this guy. 70 and 65.
I am tickled pink that you said 60. I upcast silvery barbs.
Yeah, this guy. Okay, cool. So they roll again. Yeah, that's only a 14. So they fail.
Entirely out of spells.
Lovely.
These two guys succeed. The middle guys succeed, and these outer guys fail.
Okay. Uprush, we need you to.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was rolling which save?
Con save.
Con save. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I had something. It needs to be a 16. You said.
Yep, 16.
Well, thank freaking Christ! I rolled a 19 at least.
Hell yeah, brother.
There we go.
Also,
All right.
and this advantage I am giving to Ahura.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the ones that failed.
I really hope that doesn't
Yeah.
backfire.
Don't say it like
Fingers
that.
crossed.
Yeah, I'm hoping that advantage goes to, like, coming back.
Okay. So those that are failed are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me
Okay.
and take 2d8 thunder damage. Those who succeed will take only half of it.
Okay.
So you said, 2d8 thunder damage, and they get pushed how far?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so these guys, and if they
Oh.
succeed, they don't move. So this guy moves,
Yep.
and they move. Okay, cool. All right,
I realize
so how
that
much
doesn't launch
damage?
him off at this angle. I'm mad.
It would have been fun.
Yeah, oh well.
Hmm.
It was worth a shot. I didn't think about that.
So how
Remember,
much damage
kids,
was it?
silvery barbs responsibly. You're blowing spell slots left and right.
Yeah, it'll work out.
It's just so fun.
It is. It is very
It's
fun.
just like- No.
Dude, I'm not...
All right.
Also, remember, do you still have advantage? Ariel?
Bandage?
Yeah, I think you still have advantage from the first silvery barbs.
Well, it would have applied on it. Auto applies on whatever the next thing is. That's the unfortunate thing about it. Is that it like the next attack roll, saving throw, whatever. It auto applies.
Did it apply?
On it. Yeah.
Oh, it did. Okay, I didn't know.
Because he already had some attack with advantage that would have been. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it would have been applied to. Okay.
Right.
I haven't done an attack.
Yeah, you shot him with the fucking scorching ray. Those are attack rolls.
True.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't use advantage on any of those.
Yeah, I didn't have advantage.
I think they all
had anyways.
Hmm?
The natural 20.
That wasn't with advantage.
Oh.
That just happened.
That was just the power of God, bro. That wasn't. That wasn't an advantage.
God is in this room.
Okay, so how much damage are these guys taking?
The ones who failed take 16 points of thunder damage.
Cool.
The ones who succeed take only 8.
Alright. That guy's dead. That guy takes 16 points of damage. Okay. That guy's gone. He takes 8. So that's that. He takes 8. 62. He takes 16. Alright, cool. Alright, wonderful. So that was your action. What's your bonus action movement?
You haven't pushed that one guy 10 feet away from me.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Because I casted something that did thunder lightning, my tempestuous magic activates, so I get to move 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So I'm moving 10 feet backwards.
Alright, so just through. Alright.
Yep.
Excuse me, Admiral.
I'm technically flying because of this, so I'm just going whoop.
Yeah.
Do a backflip.
Do a flip.
Style points.
And with how low my health is, I'm just running all the way back into it.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Whew.
Wonderful.
Good luck, Admiral.
Yeah, Jean-Jacques.
You got my turn?
Yep. Oh wait, we
Alright,
pre-allocated it to the fucking...
Nope, I'm locked in. I am locked in with my,
Oh yeah, so Arcana check
I have
to
no
see-
more bardic inspirations. I have no more spell slots. So my bonus action.
We are roughing it here.
Oh yeah.
I literally could do nothing. I'm as an action. I'm gonna reach in again.
Yeah, so hit me with an Arcana
Yeah.
check here for the. This is where
Yep.
you're grabbing that memory.
Yep. Please. Natural 20.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Wonderful. The dice need it. Yeah. So yeah. Which thankfully this is. You go to pull it out, and then you stop, and you go. If I'm grabbing a memory that is integral to her humanity.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not grabbing it. I'm holding on. I'm holding on.
You're cloning
so that
it.
if she. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you a clone here.
Okay.
You go.
Because I was saying I'm gonna hold it if we lose her. I'm there holding it.
I think with that you can
clone,
like,
clone,
if you're
clone,
looking for it to. I assumed you were going to pull it out to show it to her or something of that sort.
Either to pump it up, show it to her,
Yeah.
and then I'm holding it, and just in case if she dies, I can.
As you grab the thread of it, you take it, you pull it apart, and you clone it into a second thread of the same memory. So then you take the first one and wrap it around your wrist there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the memory remains intact. You are not removing an aspect of her, personality, which might have happened on a very low roll. 100% was on the cards.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Ahura, it's her turn again.
She does have advantage.
This effect
for whatever she needs advantage for.
Yeah. The effect. I will say that the effect ends the round of talking to the Sapphire Queen. Actually, let's. I'm going to allow you here, Kidru. Hit me with a percentage dice check. So your the D10s, and let me know what number you get.
78.
78. Okay, unfortunately, not within the range of a, effectively a divine intervention here. For does the goddess actively, do they have a way to reach in and help the Sapphire Queen? They do not. In this moment. So she comes back out and you watch the impassiveness return to her face, right? That's her turn. Just coming out of that. Basically been stun locked this whole time. Hector, your turn.
I make my way towards Adrian.
Okay.
Or Ariel.
What do you got? You're here. So you 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
Second level, cure wounds.
Second level. Cool. All right, roll your dice for Ariel.
15.
15.
Yay.
Wonderful. Okay, so you heal back up 15 points of damage. That was your action. That was your movement. You don't have any bonuses, you said?
No.
All right, Kid Roo, back to you. So this impassiveness returns to her face in front of you there. And I'll give you with natural 20 insight from the previous one. This is, in this moment, this is not something you can power of friendship your way out of. You know what I mean? Like, this is not like convincing this person to stop. This is an effect has to take place. Like, you have to be able to go and study this thing in order to figure out what's going on. Like that's on the table there.
You're gonna have to non-lethal slap the shit out of her with your pommel.
I
Knock her ass out.
Could you imagine a non-lethal divine smite?
Can you non-lethal smite?
I mean, I don't see why not.
I guess so.
Like the holy pommel of mass destruction. I guess it's just the back of the pommel. Good night.
If that's what you want.
Your god is like literally the god of nighty-night.
Yeah, is the god of go to sleep right now.
Oh!
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what? You make a fantastic point, actually.
Yes,
Radiant
you can.
sleeping pills.
Would we rather me knock her out or try to put her to sleep?
I feel like mechanically it'd be easier just to knock her ass out.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
I don't know what you have at your disposal.
Yeah, let me look at because we gave you something interesting, didn't we?
Yeah, and I have the Sapphire Queen right now.
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, if you have shenanigans, I guess whatever's like the safest.
Yeah, let me look at this. So let's expand. Sapphire Queen. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can give that a go.
Yo. Sure.
Yeah,
I don't
was
know
just
how well
looking
our
at-
attacks have been doing on her. I feel like if I actually hit a sleep, it could just one and done it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I just
sleep
looked
is
up,
based off health total, right?
Yeah, she's
Well,
looking.
no. Mine's I have a saving throw.
We do have
She still has advantage.
Still has oh my god.
Well, how you say, I hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. And then
You know
what
what?
happens?
and then immediately.
Like that.
This is.
So I just looked up non-lethal damage. The
Yeah.
conditions for it is reduce the creature to 0 HP, and the attack that reduced it was via a melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That was what I
might
was
is still
thinking.
technically a melee attack.
Right.
Sorry,
I
I'm
was
gonna
like, I
have
don't
to get
see
a
that.
little. I have to get a little forceful.
You're gonna get a little crunchy, and by the crunch
gonna
you
have
mean
to pull
the
the sword back
fucking
out.
crunch of the sword in the yeah.
Watch it light up the room in white magic again. I don't know if that'll hit. There's a 17 hit.
Does 17 hit her?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me look at her. Yeah, 17 hits.
Lovely. Well, I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna level to it again.
Better play whack-a-mole with her
Oh.
fucking rain in a second.
Oh, awesome. This time we have a whole 4 slashing damage.
Mhm. Oh, 4, wait, total? Oh,
That's
4
the slashing damage.
Gotcha. Is
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
which is halved. Good. Thank you for keeping track.
8, 12 radiant damage.
Oh, wait, okay, cool. I nearly shot my pants, because, she has 13 HP. However, radiant damage to an undead creature is doubled. So, clunk, go to sleep. And you watch as the hot cracker over the head, and she just falls unconscious there in front of you. And you sense, like, as you crack her, that because what you are doing is disabling the brain in this moment, you sense that if you had killed her, it might have been another revival situation, right? Yeah. But she just goes to sleep. You've turned the brain off. You pulled the power. So So she's unconscious. I'll just add the condition to her there. No, wait, that's not a condition.
That's for you, friend.
Asleep. There you go. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
And when I first met her, I thought she was good to go.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's Hector. Your turn. Oh no, wait, you just did. Wait, hold up. Am I high?
I should be last. It should be top of the
Oh
queue
yeah,
again.
sorry. I was looking at Uhura's turn. My bad. It's back to the generals and the fucking knight who appears now. It has been an additional 2 turns, and now he exists. He exists again. He's only got 5. Yeah.
I didn't miss the damage that I took from that thunder wave.
Oh, was 16 points.
You took 8.
Wait,
thank.
Did he succeed on the con save?
Yeah,
he
He succeeded, yeah.
15, 20. Yeah, okay, wonderful.
Okay.
So, because this guy, this knight comes rushing in with this glowing green scimitar, and he is going to attack with the fucking Heretic's Vindication at you.
Cool.
Yeah, nobody likes a named weapon, by the way.
A heretic?
That's a heresy.
Okay. Not a great set of rolls there, but there is a very good bonus to them. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this guy's
And
got
future too.
this guy's got the what?
There's an uncanny dodge in his future. I could see it.
Yeah, I can. You're like, yeah, no part of this.
I have 26 points of health left. I need to get the hell out of here now.
So let's do a. Yeah. 4, 8. 4, 8, and 1 plus 5 is 13, 18 points of damage from this weapon.
That uncanny dodge is having that. I hope.
You
Or
do
is
have
that
second,
it now?
There's a second attack coming. No, that it would be halving it to 9. There's a second attack coming here. Yeah. So So that's half to 9. This attack was a 21 to hit, and that was a total of 4, 3, and 8 is 7, 15 points of damage on the second one.
Jesus Christ, I'm down. That's it.
Okay, so Uprush is unconscious here now. Wonderful. So the generals are going to enter the fray. Let's do. They're worried about neutralizing a threat. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. No, wait, they can run over a corpse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Not dead yet. Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I guess he'll use his action to dash, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, to get there. These guys actually should probably use their action dash too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. They see that she's unconscious. Yeah. Alright, so next in the queue, Uprush. Oh, wait, so you need to make me a death saving throw here.
Yeah. You gotta keep them away from her.
Wait, what do I roll for death saving throw?
It's so a D20 plus it's a D20 plus your con modifier.
Okay. I've never done this before, so I didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm never playing a rogue again after this. Jesus. You said just my D20 plus my con, right?
Plus con, yep.
Okay. That's gonna be a 21.
21. Okay. So that wasn't a natural 20, right? That was a
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, 17 plus 4 for con. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So what you have one success right now.
Not 17. Fucking. 19.
All right.
Yeah, one success.
Yeah. So one success. That's good. So Uprush. So that was Uprush's turn. Ariel, your turn. You are now flanked on both sides.
Yep. Guy in blue right in front of me. I'm gonna do a second level Scorching Ray.
Second level Scorching Ray. Jesus H.
All I have are second levels right now.
Yeah, me too. I used my big spell to send her to God.
There was. Well, yeah. We can talk about. Honestly, we can get a little bit of this in the in the talk back after, because I have some relevant information for you guys for sure. Love it.
This is good. Don't worry.
Which I mean,
22, natural 20, and a 26.
22, natural 20, and a 26. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those all hit. I don't think there's a battle master to half anything. Let me see if there are any. Give me a second. I'm gonna search reaction. That'll help. Okay. And that's this is a ranged attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You aren't moving into reach. That isn't their turn. You didn't miss them with a melee attack. Okay, yeah, so there's no reactions that they really have there. Unless I'm high. Is there anything I'm missing from fighters? No, that's just it, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, so how much damage? Roll the damage.
Right now. Which by the way, the fucking because at the time where this will be coming out, it'll be obviously weeks and weeks down the line. So yeah, check out our Ko-Fi. It'll be linked here somewhere in the description. Coffee, thank you. And our our lowest tier will have our talkback. So if you guys are interested in the talkback after the episode, it's in the description.
It's in the doobly-doo.
It's in the doobly-doo. 14 weeks down the line, it's in the doobly-doo. You'll find it.
In total, that's 45
Yes.
points of fire damage.
45 points of fire damage. Holy shit.
My.
And this is blue guy? Yeah, blue guy was
And that
One
shadow.
blue guy is
Was
one
he-
blue guy.
Hold on, time out. Where did blue guy come from on the previous turn?
He
Blue
was
guy
in the
came
bottom
from-
He was the one that took 16 points of
Was
damage.
Was he this?
He was
oh
in
no,
the
on the
far
left.
corner.
Yeah, okay.
He's
He
on
was
the
on
left.
the
So,
bottom,
so he's not looking great. He exists, but he's not looking great. As you blast the ever-loving shit out of this guy.
Hector, fix it.
Fix it.
He's still awake. Don't let him be.
I have a bonus action.
I could try putting all 5 of them to sleep.
I do not have bonus actions though. Oh well.
Okay. So that's your shit. All right. So that's your move, and you're not moving. You're standing still.
Yeah, I'm not taking opportunity attacks
Very
from
good
these guys.
choice. Very good choice. No double fighter attack with advantage. Yeah. Very good. Jean-Jacques, your turn.
Well, she's night-night.
You're up here with sleeping Uhura. Yeah. Or well, unconscious. Sorry. Point of note. Unconscious Uhura.
Night-night.
Start bonking them with your musical instrument.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
bonk 'em. Hey, I still have cantrips, my guy.
Yeah.
It's not much, but I do.
What's the fucking steel wind strike with the green flame blade?
All right. Attack. Yeah, like, I'm just better off casting. I'm like looking at all my stats. Like, yeah, I'm still better off casting.
How many charges did I give you of? Because you're out of charges on. You're out of charges on.
I
too.
have two. Yeah, my crown's out. I have two, and I spent two.
Yeah.
That was useful. That was very good.
Yeah, that did
I got
save the
10
last
bucks.
one.
Yeah, I wiped the room twice.
It was great.
All right, so yeah, you're charging up just to hit. You're just gonna hit them. Because this guy's looking rough. You can tell that this guy's looking rough.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just Yeah, I'm just gonna mind sliver the blue guy.
Okay, wonderful. So what do I have to? Is that a roll?
Intelligence saving throw. Yeah.
Surprisingly, fighters do not have a lot of Ow, shit! Where'd that go? No, why would it have to be the clear dice? I can't see it. It's in the darkness. Damn you! That's okay. I'll find it later. It was like, oh no, the clear dice is the one that disappears. Can't believe it. Okay, yeah, intelligence. Not a lot of bonus. They have a what's your saving throw? He has a 0 to bonus here.
Yeah, my spell save is 17.
17. And he rolls on the dice. Okay. I'm going to let you know that he has a +0. He rolled on the dice a 10.
Nice.
Not building tension.
Yeah, he's gonna eat. And let me double check with Mind Sliver. Is that upgraded more? Oh no, it already got upgraded.
Yeah.
I'm level 9, so yeah. Takes 6 psychic damage.
6 psychic damage. Okay.
So I just beam him in the head.
Ooh. Rough. He's still standing.
Yeah, well.
Not by much.
He minuses 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Okay,
that
cool.
it makes before the next turn.
He only had, I'm gonna tell you, he only has 3 hit points right now. he had 9. He has 3.
Can I fart in his general direction to knock him out? Like what?
Can it
what do I do with my bonus action at this point?
That's true. If you do have another bonus action, if you have a bonus action, anything that does damage. What?
Oh.
Nope, because it has to be part of an attack action to use an offhand weapon.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I can't throw a dagger at him.
Yeah, definitely not as a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so that's okay. So that's the end of your turn. Uhura, she's unconscious. Hector, your turn. You are surrounded on one side by this guy.
Yeah.
But if you clear too far out, you'll take some.
Yeah, let's say I'd have to risk a reaction to kill that guy.
Wait a second. Can I? Quick question. Can I hand crossbow dagger offhand? That's attack action.
I would need to look at that. I'm not. We'll put that on the table. I'm not offhand. I'm not as familiar with. I'll give it a look see once we're.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. We'll work with that later.
I mean, so I think it depends. So what form is your thing right now, Hector? Your Mariner's ally.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah. So I think you would have to either you could give it a throw or something, but
No.
Hi, kitty. Excuse me, you're getting very in the way of things, Miss Lola.
Well, what does it take to? I mean, technically it's a bonus action, so I guess I could bonus action change it to a ranged weapon that I'm proficient with, which is fighter. So pretty much, so I can change it to a weapon that's got a reach.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Here,
Yeah, because it just becomes anything that I can use.
kind of cool.
Actually, fucking useful. I'm pulling up weapons now. I don't know what has a range.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Get out of here, Miss Lola.
Halberd has reach. Two-handed heavy.
Yeah, Kid Roo, you're next on deck, so just prep
Lance.
your... Excuse me.
Oh, Lance is actually better, but it's special. For what Lance's special is. Special property. Special. Dishand.
No, I love you, but don't come over here right now. I need access to the computer.
No access for you.
The cat is very slowly trying to force her way over to the computer.
I don't know what you're doing.
Cat will save us.
Exactly. We're nearly. Hey, man, I think that this should be the last round of combat.
Alright, I mean, I guess there's no real difference between pike or halberd, so we'll make it a pike.
Okay.
Yeah, let me double check that reach does what I want it to. Yeah, adds 5 feet. So I can reach that fucker. That is 17 plus 6, 23?
17 plus 6, 23 hits.
24, yeah, so it would be 24 because it's something, but it hit. Alright, so then...
And I think even with minimum damage, that should kill him.
I don't have that... Not necessarily, because it's not finesse, so I can't use dex for it. I have a minus to strength.
That's alright.
So... I do have to
Yeah.
fucking roll a d10. Okay, nope. So it's... I get a +1 from the rapier. So it's my... I hate everything. I do 2 points of damage. I roll a 3 on the dice. I haven't hit 3 times. You don't lose? Okay.
I don't think you lose.
If you what?
If you have a
Lose damage.
negative to strength, if you lose damage.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's net. I think it's 0 is the least you can. I mean, I'll check, but can you do
You lose
negatives to damage D and D? No, minimum of. Yeah, minimum of 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah.
So then it's kill.
You pick him off anyway. Yeah, I also think that there's definitely a reach weapon that also has finesse, like a spear or something, from what I recall. So whatever it is, we'll say that we can also treat it as the finesse for right now. So that guy
there's only 2 things with reach, and they're both heavy 2-handed. It's halberd and pike.
Really? Huh. All right. So anyway,
I mean, there's a whip, but that's 1d4.
All right. So you pick that guy off. Kidru, what are you doing on your turn here?
We don't let him have her. I'm gonna walk down to right next to Hector. I think that is
10,
between the two.
Yeah, 15, 20.
Flank him.
25
Yes.
there or flanking there?
Okay, yeah, I'll flank him. You guys can handle the other one.
Hell yeah, brother. All right. So what's your are you? What are you about to do to this guy?
I'm about to pull out my giant sword for the 3rd time tonight.
I keep putting it away for. You're like, I put it away for peace. It's back out. I put it away for peace. It's back out.
18.
18. Yeah, it does hit.
I'm gonna divine smite.
Ooh, wonderful. What level?
Level 1.
Level 1, divine smite. Okay, cool.
2. 8 slash and 8 radiant.
8 slash and 8 radiant. Oh, perhaps. Okay, so perhaps not. Let's let's actually. So we are getting kind of late. I know most people need to go to bed. We'll table combat here, and we'll resume with it in the next session. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
See you guys all later. See you next week.